All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Mushoku Tensei, Season 2, Episode 1.
All right.
Because last week was Episode 0.
Right.
Yep.
So now let's catch up with Rudy.
Yeah.
Possibly. Although we could now see a little bit of like a, okay, here's where everybody is at. But given that we started this season with focusing on Sylphia, then I would very much like to see that storyline continued a little bit more. I do see the ways in which the story is trying to build up the character connection between Ariel and Sylphia, so I would like to see that not just immediately abandoned when we shift
move away from it and
then
come back to it 6 episodes later and we have to like get refreshed on exactly what the situation is.
And to be fair, because Rudius is actually close by now, geographically, at least in the kingdom of Asura and Fitoa and all that, it wouldn't be a big stretch for him to go there.
Nope.
Given that he's kind of come all the way around full circle with regards to his travels and stuff.
Yep.
And Sylphia in Season 1 was trying to kind of bridge a connection of some sorts with Rudius back then. So now, here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. We can have that. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
This caravan about to be beset. Oh.
Okay. So we've got Rudius here. Is that... Who's the other person, though?
Yeah.
It's just other travelers. Yeah, just because he's like moving doesn't mean he's fully recovered. Eris, yeah. Right. And little does he know he's headed the exact opposite way. Yeah. Yeah! That would help. Okay.
All right.
Is that a recent thing? Maybe because of the mass teleportation, they're trying to like study it and figure out what happened?
Or maybe it's just like a, we all benefit by, you know, boosting each other's research and stuff.
Oh, whoa! We were gonna do it in installments, man.
Yeah.
This is some adventurous shit. Oh my god, you're changed, sir. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Bro.
Yeah. That's right.
God, he's grown up. Where's his party?
Yeah, exactly. A kid mage by himself.
Oh.
Shit.
Deregistering, yeah. So you can probably start a new one. Now they're like, oh.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh, shit.
Just anxiety.
Baby.
Oh, you again. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? What kind of high-level job is this? I haven't learned how to sculpt
like this
spells
girl.
yet, you know. I like her too, yeah. Oh, it's spurred?
Oh, no red eyes.
No red eyes, that's true, yeah. Hell yeah. Nice and straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're already 5 too. That's
Yeah. Wouldn't that suck if all these people died?
party mom, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what's in your pack that you're... Oh, that's big talk. Mr. I 7 great powers. Oh, yeah.
Bitch, I fought one of them and
I casted some giga shit at him. Oh.
The other caster's
the fighter's like, what does that mean?
Yeah. The other caster's like, oh fuck, man.
Suzanne. Counter Arrow is their group.
All right.
Sub-leader, yeah. Oh shit. Wait, it's the young girl. She's the leader, isn't it?
Ah. Right, so he's the strategist. They're the person who, like,
Sure.
is the glue.
Oh, that nobody else is stopping for her.
Yep, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe they are going to die or something.
Yeah, you've been letting me be your one that smooths things over for you.
Right.
But we're not obligated to do that once we're not in a group anymore.
Yeah.
Because she is the kid of their group.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I saw it too, yep. Yes, there's not really much plan. It's basically just do your role.
I wasn't asking you.
Ah, this is a trend we're seeing, yeah. Wow.
Okay.
At least a decade ago, probably.
Just smite. Yeah.
Slow them, yep. Just fireball. Yep. Boom. Uh-oh. Something is waking up because of the fireballs.
Oh shit. Yeah. Or is there going to be an avalanche or something, or... Oh shit.
What the hell are those? Okay, look into the future. Hey, water. We have an ice air. We are in an ice area here.
Yep. All right. God, the hopeful look on his face.
Damn, those are kill shots.
Yeah.
Yep, heal.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, shit. Damn. Fuck. They're, yeah.
So is the
actually
fight
win?
over? No, okay.
All right.
Okay, our boy's back.
Explosion?
Yep. Damn.
Jeez.
That's going to be a lot of skinning work. Right back at you.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
今日は私たちがこの町で活動を始めた祝い
Nice.
です。
As a leader, let's go.
この場にいる全員におごりましょう。
Oh! Immediately
Yeah.
turns everything around.
Everybody's best friend.
今日からこのギルドで世話になるカウンターアローとルーデウスだ。
Oh, yeah.
And now that's his actual name, so
Right.
Sylphie could hear about him.
Hey.
Yeah, this isn't so bad after all, is it?
Okay, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Is he
The
gonna
holy
burn the
relic!
sacred relic? No. He uses it to wipe away his tears.
Alright.
All
Catch up with
right.
everybody else. Oh, no, we're going through memories now. Yeah. She helped me see the whole world. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
俺はちゃんともらっている。残っている。ちょっと大きなものを失った。けど、まだ俺には
That's right.
持ってるものがあるはずだ。
Is he gonna do it?
Yeah.
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 Way to go.
Now, he's not going to do that to the Holy Relic, but... you
No,
know,
no.
Let's not be crazy, you
Yeah.
know. The Brokenhearted Mage.
He says to the panties.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Rudius is back. He has been through a lot of emotional turmoil.
Yes.
He's traveled up north. He's gotten a little bit of a taste of what the North has to offer here.
Yep.
But he also has gone through a very big journey internally in that he's now going to take life by the horns again and start living it seriously. He's not just going to be casual about potentially throwing his life away. He's going to live for what he does have. He
Yeah.
has wonderful memories. He has people out there that do care about him. They're not here right now.
Yeah, but
you
I
know?
love that when he was going through like thinking about all those people, it specifically didn't flash to Eris, right?
Or Ghislaine, yeah.
Yeah, or Ghislaine, right? Like it's like even though I am not with those people right now, right? And you know, for some of them because of decisions that they made, right? Those weren't the only people I had, right? And this kind of like emotional character stuff that is continuing Rudius's journey is just one of the reasons why I love this show so much. Like we can have all of the fun fantasy stuff of let's go out and do a D&D adventure and you know and our main protagonist is super powerful and stuff. So you know, it'll just be a countdown until he, you know,
Fires off his Giga Magic.
his Giga Magic that solves the whole thing. But the whole thing wasn't about like a technical problem.
Nope.
It was about an emotional one.
Yep,
so
an
it's
internal
still
one,
a
yeah.
very satisfying conclusion.
Right,
So
right.
I love it.
And now this party is one that he can spend a decent amount of time with. We actually will potentially get invested in some of these characters.
Yes.
I loved Suzanne Party Mom McFighterson.
Suzanne was awesome.
She was wonderful. I liked that there was very much an aspect of her that was, you know, kind of used to this level of shit coming from Rudius. It was just like, yeah, no. I deal with Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
You're okay. You're just, you guys are two peas in a pod in terms of the style that you guys are. And then the way that he kind of saw Eris in her, which is probably why he was scared of her in that regard. Also the way in which he kind of relapsed a little bit into kind of feeling like he's not like worthy of interacting with people.
I'm gonna close the shutters and everything, and like that puts a whole new meaning onto the. I need him room for a month, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like it very easily could have turned into a very negative thing instead of the no. I'm giving myself a month to look here. You know,
Well, right, but the paying up front, like you're saying, is the I don't want to see you again potentially for a month.
Yeah, exactly. I could stay holed up in my room if I wanted to, because yes, that is an option that you have, Rudy.
But you would starve.
Well, sure, but
Yeah.
also just you don't want to do that,
Nope.
right? Like there's that part
You're a
of
new
you.
man.
Yeah, exactly. And I love how the show handles that whole side of things, and the fact that these new characters, like them being introduced, is all like it means a lot for Rudius, right? Because
Yes.
it's like, okay, new people that he can travel with and stuff, and new friends that he can make. But I feel like it's also just a wonderful reminder of this show and the track record that it has set for itself of like, hey, just because these aren't characters that you got to know early on in the story,
Right.
that doesn't mean that you're not going to fall in love with them, because that's just how this story rolls. We go to all sorts of different places,
Yep.
meet all sorts
It's
of
a
new
saga.
people, and and get
It's
introduced to new things.
It's a
And
whole new life story for him. So we're
Yep.
going to cover a
Yep.
big period of time. So that means then we could have some time skips. We could have some
Yeah.
inferred characterization and connection through just the time spent. This
Yep.
is episode 1. This is in some ways another potential prologue for the second season.
Yeah.
We didn't really advance the story at all. Rudius just went from Fitoa up to the kingdoms of Renoa, Neris, and Basharant. Now, we don't know which one he's in right now. If anything, he's probably not in any of them. It's just that he's on the road to, the north
Sure.
and the kingdoms here, which is cool because we have this lovely map here that gives us all the kind of the important big areas here.
Yeah.
So,
And I love that they
right.
were like, oh yeah, no, there's the 3 different like kingdoms or dukedoms and kingdoms and things like that in this
kingdoms,
area.
yeah.
They have their different specialties, and it very much feels like the practical side of this I can track with. Yes, there's the one that actually does the teaching of magic, but then there's the other ones that's like we make the magical shit, and then the other ones that are like we're the scientists of magic. Cool. All right, like I very much feel like I understand the ways that those 3 would get along very well together, and it would be in their own best interests to,
yeah.
specialize in those different things.
Yeah. They're like city states with regards to like ancient Greece and stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Eventually Athens or, Sparta or what have you calls in is like, we're going to make things happen here. And then they're like, okay. All right. Whoever we're serving, that's where we're going with. But
Right.
now we've got a nice little equilibrium here. But also, given that he is now closer to Sylphiet, we've got a nice little way to build the connection here, independent of Rudius's connection to Sylphiet from childhood. It can just be Rudius is a well-known adventurer in this area.
Yep.
So yeah, you want to
Oh, yeah.
hire him? You want to bring him in? Oh yeah, we know
Right.
about him. He's with Counter Arrow. He's the new guy.
Yeah. And it's
Cool.
his actual name, so the kind of thing that almost happened, previously, but didn't because they were all traveling under fake names.
Yep.
That doesn't have to happen here, so that's an additional thing for us to get like excited about. That does involve characters from early on in the story, so we have our cake and are gonna get to eat it.
Yep.
And I love it.
I love it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in all, the episode kind of did a lot of the classic things of the characters talking about the things that are good to just kind of have in the back of our minds as viewers.
Reprime us for like it's been a while since season 1.
Yeah, and also just talking about things that are just generally just world stuff as a whole. So that was kind of fun. I do like the way in which there's a constant reminder that while Rudius is a prodigy with regards to casting without any invocations, it is very much a thing that is doable. It's just you're not going to see it that often.
Right.
And you can still be a really fucking powerful mage with cast times.
And just because you're a powerful mage doesn't mean that you're like a professional when it comes to like actual like fighting and being in those kind of tense situations. Was a part of Rudius's issues in that fight emotional ones because of the stuff that's happened to him previously? Absolutely. But I also could totally see it being something where it's that compounded by, oh fuck, this is a tense situation where you need to be able to act quickly, and he's starting to panic a little bit and like, wait, why aren't they running? What's going on? I thought we were going to run. Oh, but we can't run, and now what do I do?
Well, what are people living for? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. People have a lot of things they live for. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at the way they're kind of covering for each other. I think
Right,
that was my
risking
favorite.
their lives to protect each other.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite thing about the combat was actually the rotating shots that they did multiple times in this episode, or they did one in the previous episode. But they had moments where people were about to die, and then one of the party members would come in and save them. And they did that like 5 or 6 times. But like that feeling of the individually, yes, they're just some kind of, character in a fantasy world,
Yeah.
but together,
Whole is
lean
greater
on
than
each
some of
other.
its parts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then these freakishly bears that don't even make sense. What? They're covered in mud. Why?
Yeah, like was that a thing where they were like, oh, there's fire, that's hot, but there's mud over here, and the snow melted, so we were able to get to it, or something. We're gonna cover ourselves in it, or
I think it has to be. It has to be that these bears hibernate in the mud. That's just what they do.
oh, sure, yeah,
And so
that's
they
why.
woke up because the explosions shook the ground so much. They're
Right.
like, why the fuck would you let us sleep?
Come on, man.
Bro. And then the bears are like, yeah, oh, the ice bears, oh, the mud bears, we don't like you, but we don't like them, Team up.
Yeah, there's actually this whole story. If Rudius cast Speak with Animals, you would know that it's our feud has gone on for centuries.
For the enemy of my enemy.
Yeah, but then it's those fuckers woke us up. Those fuckers woke us up. Handshake, and then...
I do think the Baldur's Gate 3 brain rot will affect my reactions for this show a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just a little bit. But that being said, this is a fantastic fantasy world, and I'm excited to see a new region of it that we haven't really explored much, because we kind of just grazed past this whole area by going primarily just to, it felt like we really just kind of skipped all this because of the teleporting. Like, if I remember correctly, we teleported from Fitoa all the way into the Demon Continent.
Right, and then we
And then
made
we
our
went
way
south through the
and
Demon Continent,
all the way
traversed
through
across
Millis.
the water,
Yeah.
all the way through Millis,
And
and
then-
then back up here through the Dragon King's mountain range, and then traveled all the way to Fitoa. So
Right.
yeah, this is the one region that we haven't really explored outside of the Beggarit continent,
Which is where
Zenith
Zenith
happens
actually
to be.
is, and where Geese just happened to be like, I'll explore this whole continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just start searching there, and hey, that's where it is.
What do you know?
Yeah, what do you know?
Yeah.
But I also...
I was just gonna say the comedy of the Holy Relic was the
Yes.
thing that he was
Yeah,
reaching towards to cover up for his not cover up, but to
steal himself.
steal himself.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. I love that was like that was literally the thing I was gonna mention too. Like the fact that this show can take something like that is so silly, have it
Yes.
still be really funny and played for comedy, but also be used in a very serious way where it's
Emotional way, yeah.
this is
Yeah.
yeah, like this is what I have, and so I'm going to cling to it as I think about how far I've come, and like hell, I have nothing.
Look at this.
I wipe
got all
my
of you
tears
out
with these.
Yep. I hope you watch
love
that
it.
thing. Like that.
Never.
I think he almost by
No.
nature of just
Yeah.
carrying around in that pack.
Is it that he never washes it, or he makes sure to constantly wash it because it's the
I think he's a constantly washed kind of
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. They're also like pretty white and
yeah, exactly. I don't think they're gonna do the joke of he pulls it out one day and it's like got flies swirling around it and like
God.
I really should have washed these.
But all right, yeah, we're back following Rudius, and let's see him connect with Sylphia in the next couple episodes. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch, and if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.